Hello guys, good morning. Once again, I promised to do a video on how to take trades on the MetaTrader 5. So I'm going to use a virtual account to illustrate that to you. I want to believe you have one, a deriv account, and two, a deriv demo account. If you don't have any of this, no problem. There is a link in the description of this video. Create a deriv account for yourself. There is a video on my YouTube channel as how to get started with deriv. That's the title. Look for that video. It will show you how to create the demo account and then how to link it to the MetaTrader 5. So at this point, if you are here, I want to believe you already have your demo account linked to the MetaTrader 5. This is the MetaTrader 5. Okay, this is what we use for practice. The demo account, that's what we use for practice. All right, so I'm going to show you around the MetaTrader 5. So you have the code session. This will give you access to the various instruments that you trade. So these are instruments that I have personally added. I can take them off if I want to. I can delete some of them. If I want to add FS, just go to enter symbol. I'm looking for forex pairs. So forex major, I can add Euro, GBP, Euro USD, GBP, JPY. They should be added. You see them here. It's added. If I want commodities, I can go there. So I want some gold and then silver. So gold, silver, I can add them. So they are here. So you see, this is how you're going to add your favorite instrument to your quotes. Okay, so you can take off any instrument you don't want and you add what you like. So for the synthetic indices, I want to add 75, 25, yeah, and then this. Okay, so I have them here. Again, if you think it's too much, you just tap on you see that icon that looks like a pen, tap on it, then you can select the ones you don't want, and then you go up there, you see delete symbol, you tap on it and everything is gone. You'll be left with the ones you like. Okay, so this is how you are going to add and delete assets from your code session. Okay, down there, let's look down here where we have the codes. The next one is charts. So the charts will take you to the particular chart for the instrument you selected. So let's go back. I want to open gold for the chart for gold. So I tap on gold. That is the SAU USD. I tap on it, then I hit on chart. So it's going to open the chart for gold for me. This is it. Okay, this is the chart for gold. All right, yes. And then you see in the middle we have something like trade. When you hit on the trade, this should show you your live trades. Like if you have any trade running, it should be here. If you don't have anything here, then it gives you access to your balance, your equity, and the free margin, just like you can see here. Then when you go to history, that should give you a view of what you have been doing on the account, the trades that you have been taking, the losses and the wins. You should see everything here. Then down there should give you an info of the total deposit you've made, the profit you've made, the swap fee on the account, the commission on the account, and the balance. Remember that with deriv we have swap free account. This is a demo account, which is a general account. So the swap fee is recorded. But if you open the swap free account, then you don't have to worry about the swap fee. That will be gone. Also, this is a demo account, so we can't do any withdrawal on it. That's why we don't have the withdrawal option. If it was a live account, you will see that the withdrawal option will be here. So the amount you have withdrawn, it should also be recorded here. So everything is transparent. Nothing is hidden from you. Nothing is hidden from you. And then the settings, if you want to make any changes to your account, especially you go to chart, you want to make any changes with respect to how the charts look, how the windows look, you can do the settings over there. Today, that is not the purpose. Our purpose here is to learn how to place a buy, how to place a sell, how to set a stop loss, how to set a take profit, and then how to set limit orders. These are the things I'm going to show in the video. Okay, so let's go right back to the codes. So I'm going to trade gold, or I'm going to use gold for the illustration. So I tap on SAU USD, then I'll go to chart. right? So it opens the chart for me. For now, or at this point, I want to believe you can tell the trend of this market. That is where we go to with the lesson. The trend of the market, that's where you go to. So you should be able to tell the trend of the market, so you have a fair idea of what you are going to do. Right, so from here, if I want to pick a buy trade on gold, all I need to do is to tap on any space on my screen. Look at it. I just tap the middle. Then this window pops up. You have trade indicators, objects, and settings. I want to trade, so I'll tap on trade. Then it takes me to this session. Now you see up there we have market execution, which is an instant execution. So it means if I hit on a sell right now, it will take a sell. If I hit on a buy right now, it will take a buy. But pause, we have to set what we call the lot size. So I'm going to tap on this. What I've highlighted, that is the lot size. As beginners, it is recommended we stick to using the minimum lot size. So I'm going to put 0.01 here, right? If I want to buy, I'll just hit on buy. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Now, if I want to see the trade that I just took, I'll go here down there, trade, right? And this shows me the trade that I picked. As it stands now, it's in blues, right? So this is what profit. Immediately it changes to red, it means we are losing. That will be what do you call it, a loss, right? Now look at something. Look at the balance and the equity. You see that as the profit keeps changing, the equity also changes. So the equity is actually your balance plus either your profit or your loss. So if there is a loss on the account, like the trade that we pick, if it is in loss, then it will be deducted from the balance, and you will see that at the equity session. If it's profit, it will be added to it, just like you are seeing over there. Okay, now this is not just it. Whenever you pick a trade, you have to guide the trade. You have to put some parameters on the trade. One of them is what we call a stop loss. A stop loss, and another one is a take profit. Now, what is a stop loss? You see, what we are doing, the analysis is just prediction. You are predicting that the market is going to go up. That is not exactly what is guaranteed to happen. It can go up, it may also go down. Now, if it goes down, because you are saying this is going up and you're taking a buy, if it goes down, it means you are losing. So you have to put a restriction or something like a limit on your account so that you don't lose all your capital, and that is what we call the stop loss. Okay, so I'm going to set a stop loss for this trade. Assuming I want to risk $20 on the trade and target $50, then my target becomes what we call a TP, take profit, $50, and then the stop loss is the risk I want to take, which is $20. So how do we set the stop loss? Just tap on the trade you've taken. So I'll tap on it like this. Right below you see close, SL, and TP. When you hit on SL, you can move it around. So navigate, you can move it up and down. You see that as I'm moving it, the losses is what indicated here. So you see minus 10.63, minus 14.35. I want to risk $20, so I'll move it until it gets to 20. Okay, so this is okay for me. It doesn't mean I have set the stop loss. I have to then click on, you see the blue arrow here right next to the TP. I'll tap on it, then I'll hit on modify. Okay, so the SL has been set for me, and it is what, at minus 20. What this means is that if the trade doesn't go up and it starts coming down, the moment it hits the red line, it will close at a loss of $20. That is what it means. Now remember, I said I'm targeting, or my target is $50 from the trade. That's the take profit. I have to set that one as well. So I'll tap on the buy line again, then I'll hit on TP this time. You see the difference between the two. The SL is red, the TP is green. So I'll move this up until it gets to 50. Okay, so 50 somewhere here. I'm okay with that. So I have to click on the blue arrow again and then hit on modify. So when I do this, I've guided my trade. I've set a stop loss for it and I've set a target for it. Now, if the trade goes in my favor, it goes up and it hits the TP, it will close with a profit of $50. Again, if it goes down and it hits the SL, it will close with a loss of what? $20. Now, this is how it looks like. When you go to trade, whatever it is doing, if it is in profit, it should be blue. If it is in the loss, it should be red, right? Good. So this is how it appears. How do you know that your SL and your TP, they are in place just like you set them? So I'm going to tap on the trade. Okay, just tap on the trade. Then you see the SL is in place, the TP is also in place. So I've set SL and TP for it. All right, so you can leave it to go, and if it hits SL, you go home with a loss. If it hits TP, you go home with what? Profit. That is how it is done. Now, if I want to close this trade, if I want to close it, this is how I'm going to do it. Slide on the trade to your left. Slide on it to your left. When you slide on it, then you click on the arrow, the last arrow here, option here. Okay, I click on it. Then you say close the position. So when I hit on close, it will close it right this instant. There's another way you can do it. I can rather click on the trade like this, and you see the close option down here. So if I want to close this, I'll just hit on close. That is all. And then it has closed the trade. You see there is no trade in session. Where is the trade? This is it. It has been added to the history. So we took a buy of 0.01 and then we lost 0.44. That is 44 cents. All right. Now this is for a buy. Let's see how we are going to do that for a sell. So if I want to sell, the same procedure, I'll tap on the screen, then I'll hit on trade, then I will hit on, you see, always make sure that if you want to trade instantly, up there, this option is always at what? Market execution. Okay, so I'll hit on sell. Okay, I didn't set the lot size this time because it has already chosen the last lot size I used, which is the minimum lot size, and that's what I want to work with. So that's it. Same way when we go to trade, we will see it in session. You see that this time it is what? Sell 0.01, not a buy. Same way we have to guide this trade, so we have to hit on it to set the SL and TP. So I hit on SL. I want to risk $20. I'll move it until it gets to 20. So this is fine. Then my TP, I want to target $50. I'll move it until 50. This is fine. So, you know, the first one, I showed you how you do them separately. You can actually do them simultaneously. So I'll hit on the blue arrow and then I'll hit on modify. That is it. And then it has set SL and TP for the trade. So the same way, when I go here and I tap on the trade, I should see the SL and TP in place. If I want to close the trade, I'll slide on it and then I'll hit on close. Same way, it's done. It has closed the trade for me. Okay, so this, what I've done here is instant execution. Instant execution. So you do your analysis and you see the market is buying, you want to enter, you use the instant execution or market execution instantly. Now we can also set what we call pending orders. Okay, we can set what we call pending orders. Why do we set pending orders and when do we set them? So assuming you have analyzed the market and then you know that the market is going to go up, but then there is a price, like a certain price that you are waiting for market to get there before you take the buy or the sell, you can use what we call pending orders. Pending orders. Now with the pending orders, you can set them in place and go about your duties, whether you are available or not. When the market gets there, because you have placed an order, it will execute it on your behalf. This is recommended for people who are busy. Okay, so you do your analysis maybe in the night and then you see that the market will get to a certain price before it goes up. But by the time it gets there, maybe it will be in the morning or afternoon where you'll be at work. You may not get time to check it. So you can set what we call pending orders. So that one, there are two ways to do it. Let me show you all. So I can click on, I can tap on any pardon the chart, then I'll go to trade. When I go to trade, I'll hit here the market execution. Then I can choose if I want to set a buy limit. I tap on buy limit. If I want to set a sell limit, I tap on sell limit. Now the disadvantage with this style is that you have to enter the price yourself. The price where you want to put the sell the buy limit, you have to enter it yourself. So let's say maybe I want 4610. That's the price I want to put my limit. Then I have to also put the sell, the stop loss, myself. So let's say 4605, and then the TP I have to put it myself. So let's say 4620. When I hit on place, it will do it for me. So you see, it has set a pending order at this price with a stop loss and a take profit. It has done all of that for me. So here the target is $5. Sorry, the target is $10, and the risk is $5. Okay, this is how you set it manually. Okay, I'm going to delete it, so I'll tap on it, then I'll go to delete. I hit on delete and it is gone. It is taken off my screen. This is how you can do it. Another way that you can set the pending orders. So you see, look right under where my battery percentage is. Okay, the battery icon, my phone battery icon, that's what I mean. Right under that we have two options, two objects, sorry. One of them is rectangle, the other one is kind of a sphere. We are going to use the sphere, so I'll tap on the sphere. Okay, when I tap on it, there is a line with buy limits and then a lot size of 0.01. so this line, I have to move it. You can adjust it where you want to put it. So let's say I want to put it here. That is where I want to put my limit order. So what I'm saying is that I want to pick a buy, but I don't want to pick it right now. I want to pick it at 4609.48. That's where I want to pick it. So you see, price is not there yet, so it has to be a pending order. When I put it like this, I can set the SL and TP simultaneously like we have done. So I hit on SL. Same way I want to hit a risk $20. So I'll do that. And then the TP, I'll hit on the TP. I want to target $50. So I'll do it until it gets to 50. Okay, you let me use this. The price is covered, so I can't see it properly. So let me just use this. So I'll hit on the arrow and then hit on place. It has set what? A buy limit. It has set a buy limit. So when I go to trade, you see that there is an order, but it's not active. That's why you are not seeing the profit or the loss. So this is what? A pending order. So the moment the market drops and then it gets to that price, it will execute a buy on my behalf with my stop loss in place, my take profit in place. That is how it is done. Very, very simple. Okay, very, very simple. Now this is a buy limit. Now watch that. For the buy limit, it is below the current market price. What do I mean by that? The current market price is the price shaded in green. You see, because it's active, it keeps changing. The market is moving up and down, so the price will keep changing. My order is the blue, the buy limit is the blue line, right? You see that it is below the current market price. That is because I'm setting a buy limit. I'm saying that when the market drops to that level, I want the market to execute a buy on my behalf. Okay, that is it. So I'm going to clear the buy limit and then go to the next one. So let me tap on it and then delete. It's gone. Right, so now I'm going to set a sell limit. I'm going to use the same object right below my battery. The two objects, I'm going to use the sphere. I'll tap on it. Okay, now automatically it indicated a buy limit because the line is below the current market price. Watch what happens. The moment this line crosses the current market price, it will change from a buy limit to a sell limit. Look at it. You see. So let's say I want to enter a sell when the market gets to 4629, and I want to risk $20 as usual. I want to target $50 as usual. I'll do this. then I'll go to the blue arrow, then I'll place the order. So this is a pending order, a sell pending order. This is what will happen when the market moves up and it gets to the price 4629. It will take a sell for me. It will take a sell for me with a stop loss of what, $20, and a take profit of $50. Again, I said this is recommended for people who are busy. If you are not by your screen all the time, you may miss your setups. In order not to miss them, you can set pending orders. Not only for busy people, sometimes you do your analysis and you just want to put the pending order there, and then you even watch it as the market executes. You can do that as well, because sometimes you don't want to miss it. Okay, you can do that too. So we have seen how to set a sell limit and a buy limit. You can also set a sell stop and a buy stop. I'm not going to treat that now. I think what I have given you right now is enough. Okay, if you want to learn about that, there are a lot of videos on YouTube. You can learn on that one too. It's quite the same process, but the idea is a bit different. Yes, so if I want to delete it, I'll tap on this and then hit on delete. So right, I've shown you how to add and then delete instruments or chart, what do you call it, markets that you want. I've shown you how to pick an instant order, a buy or a sell. Then I've shown you how to take a pending order, how to set the pending orders. I've shown you how to set take profit and how to set stop loss. Now, the technical analysis, we've not gone anywhere. We will learn how to properly set the take profit and then the stop loss, because you don't just put them because you want to raise $20, you want to raise $50. When you do the analysis, there's a place you have to put it, your stop loss and the take profits. Yes, so when we continue with the lesson, we will cover all of that. Okay, but this is how you are going to do it on the trading app. Okay, this is how you are going to do it on the trading app. Now, I forgot to do this, so let me just add it. How to take the instant trade. I said you tap on the screen, you go to trade, and then you hit a buy or a sell. There's another way you can do it. You see below the same place, right below my battery icon, we use the oval. We are going to use the rectangular object. When I tap on it, you see I have a buy and a sell at the bottom. So if I want a sell and the stop loss, the loss size here is okay for me, I'll just hit on a sell and it's executed. When I go to trade, the sell is there. You get it? That's a simple way to set it. Also, when you do this, you can still go ahead and set the SL and the TP. You can go ahead and set them. A minute. Oh, sorry, it is a sell. Sorry. So you can set the SL and the TP. Okay, you can set them, modify, you are done. Okay, so this is another way you can do it, and you see this is very simple. Okay, now if it's a buy, you hit on the buy, same way, it's done. You can tap on it, set the SL and the TP. Setting the stop loss and the take profits is important, because without the stop loss, if the market goes against you, goes opposite your predicted direction, you will lose all your money. So it is important you always set your stop loss. And then it's good to set the take profit, because market can move in your direction, and if you're not there, it will reverse, and then you come and meet it that market went as far as maybe $100 profit, and I come back to your entry. It will be a painful experience. That's why it's important we set the stop loss and the take profit. It's very, very important. Okay, so I have shown you how to do all this. If you have any question, drop your questions in the comment section and I will take my time to address all of them. Okay, I believe that this is very educational and it's going to be helpful. All right, if you need any help, you may drop your question in the comment section. My number is right here on the channel. You can reach me on WhatsApp and then I'll guide you. Okay, so yeah, that is that for today. We will continue